Have you ever noticed how some men barely put in any effort, yet women can't stop thinking about them, while other men try so hard and still get ignored? It feels unfair, right? But here's the truth. What makes a woman obsessed isn't just money, looks, or charm. It's psychology. It's how you carry yourself, how you think, and how you live your life. When you understand these 7 Stoic psychological tricks, something changes. Women start chasing you, instead of you chasing them. Let me explain. The first thing is mystery. Women are naturally drawn to what they can't easily figure out. If you tell her everything about yourself right away, your feelings, your plans, your weaknesses, you become easy to read. And when you're predictable, attraction fades. Think about the last movie you watched where you already knew how it would end. It was boring, right? That's exactly how she feels when you give away your whole story all at once. A Stoic man isn't secretive in a manipulative way. He simply knows that silence, self-control, and quiet confidence speak louder than too much explaining. Let her wonder about you. Let her try to understand you. That curiosity slowly grows into obsession. The second trick is emotional control. This is where most men fail. They get angry too quickly. They show jealousy. They beg for attention. But Marcus Aurelius once said that you have control over your mind, not outside events. That includes how you react to women. Imagine she ignores your message. The average guy panics, sends another text, then another, and ruins everything. But the Stoic man stays calm. He smiles, goes back to his life, and keeps his energy steady. That calm reaction makes her wonder. Why isn't he chasing me? Why does he seem so confident? That's when the roles switch. She starts chasing. Because nothing pulls a woman in more than a man who doesn't need her approval to feel strong. The third trick is presence. Not texting presence. Not social media presence. Real, face-to-face presence. Most men don't realize how powerful their energy is in the moment. When you talk to her, don't scan the room. Don't play with your phone. Don't rush your words. Look at her directly. Listen fully. Speak calmly and slowly. When you give someone your full attention, it feels rare. Because almost no one does it anymore. And what's rare becomes valuable. After she leaves, she keeps thinking about that energy. She replays the moment in her mind. That's how obsession starts to grow. Now let's talk about something most men completely misunderstand. Detachment. This is the fourth Stoic trick. Many men think love means holding on tightly. They call too much. They buy gifts non-stop. They give constant attention. But the truth is, obsession grows when there is space. A Stoic man knows that nothing outside him truly belongs to him. Not money. Not status. Not even love. He enjoys what he has, but he doesn't cling to it. So if she pulls back, he lets her. If she tests him, he stays calm and unmoved. This drives her crazy, in a good way. Because she sees a man who won't beg. A man who can't be emotionally controlled. That's when she starts to fear losing you. And that fear makes her invest even more. The fifth trick is self-mastery. If you want her obsessed, master yourself first. Discipline is attractive. Think about a man who wakes up early. Works on his body. Reads books. Builds his career. And doesn't waste his nights chasing empty pleasure. There's something different about him. His life feels solid. It has weight. A woman looks at him and thinks, if he can control himself, maybe he can handle me too. That's when obsession changes direction. Because attraction isn't only about fun. It's about respect. And respect always fuels desire. The sixth Stoic trick is purpose. This one is powerful. Most men make the mistake of placing a woman at the center of their life. They revolve around her like everything depends on her. But here's the hard truth. No woman wants to be your entire world. She wants to be part of your world. When she sees that your purpose comes first, your mission, your goals, your personal growth, she respects you. And respect is where obsession begins. Think about it. A man with no mission becomes needy and clingy. His energy feels like he's saying, "Please give my life meaning." But a man with a mission already has meaning. He doesn't need a woman to complete him. That difference is powerful. She can feel it. She realizes that your attention is something valuable, not something she can always expect. So she starts to compete for your time, because she knows it's not easy to get. Purpose makes her work for you. The seventh and final trick is unpredictability. And no, this is not about playing games. This is about being alive. Being flexible. Being someone who can't be easily figured out or put in a box. Most men live on autopilot. Same restaurants. Same conversations. Same texts. Women are emotional by nature. They feel things deeply. And emotions grow stronger when there is surprise. A Stoic man understands this. His values stay solid, but his actions stay fresh. Maybe today you take her out for dinner. Tomorrow, you invite her for a quiet walk at sunrise. Next week, you disappear for 2 days to focus on yourself, then you come back stronger. She never fully knows what's coming next. And that keeps her interested. But here's the key point. Unpredictability does not mean chaos. It's about balance. She knows you are stable. She knows you are grounded. She knows you won't fall apart. But she also knows you're not like every other man repeating the same routine every day. That mix, stability and surprise, is what creates obsession. Now let me bring this together with a simple story. Imagine two men. The first man gives a woman everything immediately. He texts all the time. He overshares. He has no purpose outside of her. He becomes easy to read. She gets bored. The attraction fades. The second man lives differently. He has mystery. He controls his emotions. His presence is strong. He doesn't cling. He works on himself. He lives with purpose. And he keeps life interesting. What happens? She thinks about him at night. She wonders what he's doing when he's not around. She wants his attention because it's not always available. She becomes obsessed. Not because he tried too hard, but because he understood human psychology and Stoic wisdom. Think about how rare it is today to find a man who doesn't beg, doesn't break, and doesn't change himself just to get attention. Most men don't even realize they're giving their power away. They try to buy love with gifts. They try to prove their value with words. They chase endlessly for small pieces of affection. But the Stoic man moves differently. He doesn't try to control anyone else. He only controls himself. And because of that, he becomes unforgettable. This is why women become obsessed. Not because you played games, but because you became the kind of man they respect, admire, and can't stop thinking about. A man who is calm, but strong. Detached, but passionate. Present, but mysterious. That balance is magnetic. So now the choice is yours. You can ignore what you've learned and keep living like the average man. Clinging, chasing, hoping. Or you can take these 7 Stoic principles and live them every single day. If you do, you won't need to chase anyone again. They'll chase you. If this message spoke to you, if it made you think differently, don't just move on. Share your thoughts in the comments. Tell me which of these 7 traits you feel you need to work on the most. And if you want more videos that guide you step by step into becoming this kind of man, make sure you subscribe. That way, you won't miss the lesson that could change your life. Thanks for watching. And until next time.